what got me thinking about this book and has actually influenced me in also another book which I'm working on as well is a few years ago I read a book called Satanic Feminism, Lucifer as Liberator of Women in 19th Century Literature by a academic called Per Faxneld. And that book is published by Oxford University Press. It originally was a PhD thesis, Per Faxneld's PhD thesis, and he won the Donner Institute Prize. It was an award-winning thesis, and his thesis in that book, which blew me away because it kind of answered some questions that I've been looking at. His thesis in that book was very simple, that many of the values which the modern world tries to claim came from the church actually came from Luciferian influences. Things like egalitarianism, feminism, Darwinism, and other things like this, even psychology. And so I read that book, and it's not an easy book to read because, like I said, it's a very detailed PhD thesis, and it also delves into some reasonably dark themes. So if you're going to pick it up and read it, just be warned. It's quite a hard read at times. But one of the things which he does in that book is he actually shows how one of the things that the feminists and the socialists in the 19th century and just previous to that in the late 18th century were very intentional about doing was undermining the Christian understanding of the fall, where the devil caused humanity to fall into sin and Adam and Eve fell for his schemes, and also undermine Genesis 11. And so what he's pointing out there is basically these evil groups recognized that if they were going to advance in society, they needed to either destroy what the church believed about these things or completely subvert them.